I think the favorite thing that I ate when I was down there, when we were away from the resort, because at the resort it was pretty much Americanized food, so that was kind of a bummer. But when we went off the resort, we ate at a little taco stand where there was a lady sitting next to it pounding out the tortillas, and then you saw on the other side the pork that they used. They wrapped it in banana leaves and cooked it underground. So that was probably the best thing I had. Last Christmas, my Christmas present from my mom was a trip. I opted for Mexico. The part that we went to was very touristy. That's their main source of income. You know, exaggerating everything. It wasn't a realistic representation of true Mexican culture. But we did venture away when we went to the Mayan ruins, and that's when we really saw just like the poverty and everything like that. I mean, I was obviously expecting it, but I guess I didn't realize just how bad it was down there. Like, we landed in Cancun and our resort was 30 minutes south, so we had to take a van. Well, on the highway there are stops where the police are, and they've got like machine guns strapped to their chest. And then again, when we were leaving, when we arrived back at the airport, there were just military personnel everywhere. Souvenirs I got: the Mayan god of the stars made from obsidian that a man named Alfredo talked me into buying. He just was completely elated that I understood what he was saying, so then he was trying to speak Spanish with me, and then he eventually just talked me into buying this. And then this I got in the same place. It's got the Mayan calendar on the front. I'm not 100% sure. And this was recommended to me by a Canadian couple that I met at the resort. They said the way that it's brewed is the same way that whiskey is made. So it's a lot richer and it's got a darker flavor to it, but it's still tequila, and there's a worm in the bottom. So the sugar skull, I just really love sugar skulls for all they represent, like trying to make death beautiful, I guess, and I just really like this flower on the back too, so. The amenities at the resort were to make people basically from America to feel comfortable in Mexico. That was culture shock, I would say. Our resort that we stayed at, it was just insanely nice, completely extravagant. The amenities at the resort were to make people basically from America to feel comfortable in Mexico.